Hi folks, and welcome back to Rational Gamer. This is your host Aurangzeb, and today we are going to play Brian Lara International Cricket, also known as Shane Warne International Cricket in Australia and New Zealand. This game was released in 1998 for PlayStation 1 and for PC. And this is quite popular game, a popular cricket game actually, still in this era. Meanwhile, this game was released on PS1 as on PC. And since 1998, many people still believe there's no better cricket game than this one. So, is it really that good? Let's see. So, I want to tell you how to play this game in 1080p resolution at least, or even on higher resolutions using DG Voodoo. So DG Voodoo is a utility which lets you run old games on better graphics, little better graphics, and some kind of high resolutions. So if you just Google DG Voodoo, this is a free program for Windows. You can download it, install it. Actually, there's no need to install it, just extract it and then run it. Next, you need to select your directory where the game is. Also, you need to copy dgvoodoo folder to the same folder, like in my case that's f:\\blc99. Then you just need to make sure full screen is selected and just copy these settings from my screen to yours. Make sure keep window aspect ratio is unchecked, and on the DirectX tab choose your desired resolution. In my case that should be 1080p, like 1920 by 1080. The VRAM should be maximum, and you need to uncheck this also, application controlled full screen window state. If you want, you can add anti-aliasing for smoother graphics. Hit OK, and that will create a configuration file for dgvoodoo. Should be in same directory, and you also need some DLL files like ddraw.dll, and I think this is the only one you need in. There's this one also, d3dl.dll. You need to copy these files, three files, from dgvoodoo folder into your game installation folder. And many people have asked me how to play Brian Lara 99 or Shane Warne 99 on Windows 10 or Windows 8, etc. Even on Windows 11 this should work. You just need Windows XP patch. So if you Google for the Windows XP patch, you can find that. If you can't find that, you need to check another video on Irrational Gamer, where I teach how to run Brian Lara 99 on Windows 10 or any latest Windows. So these are the XP patch files. It contains 3dfx.exe, d3dhigh.exe, d3dlow.exe, d3dtnt.exe, and software.exe. You just need to copy these and replace them in the main folder, replacing all the original or old exe files. Furthermore, you also need the ISO for this game as well, because you need to create a virtual CD or DVD drive and make sure that disk is always inserted into the virtual drive, else the game may ask you for insert CD, DVD, etc. So I have the blc99 sc.iso file, as you can see here, and the size for the ISO is 457 MB. I have WinCD-emu application which creates a virtual DVD drive, CD drive, and as you can see, this is the G drive, and I have inserted that ISO file into the virtual drive, and here's the CD of the game. So that's it for the technical stuff. Now it's time to run the game, and I will try to review this game for you and we will talk about some good things, bad things, and is this game really for you. I have already done a review for this game, but that was in another language. So I decided to do this once more. And if I get some good results with this video, I will also review EA Sports cricket titles like EA Cricket 2002, 2004, 2005, and 2007, as well as other Codemasters games like Lara Cricket 2005, 2007, Ashes Cricket 2009, International Cricket 2010, and some Big Iron Studio cricket games. So let's get started with Lara Cricket 99. You can also find the save files for this game on Irrational Gamer and many other tools and stuff for many cricket games, trust me. So if you haven't checked already, make sure you check the cricket games playlist on Irrational Gamer. I don't know which XZ will work for you guys depending on the graphic card, or maybe I think the same should work for you as well, and that is D3DLow.exe, and that's the one I choose to run this game. Furthermore, you can also launch it using the launcher.exe, this one, which will give you this error: your computer clock speed is approximately -901 MHz. This is below the minimum specification of 200 MHz. Just ignore this error. I mean, this game is pretty old and it is bound to show such kind of errors. Just ignore it, click OK. Next, you are introduced with the Lara Cricket launcher dialog box. Just click run game. Oh yeah, first obviously you need to install the game using the ISO or the virtual CD, whatever you prefer. Then you need to replace the exe patch, the Windows XP patch. The name was Windows XP patch. Then if you want to play it in HD resolutions, you may need to choose 1080p, etc., and choose your settings there. Hit run game, and when I click Direct 3D, it actually launches the D3DLow.exe. So I will click Direct 3D. Intro will just play, and if you want, you can skip the intros by pressing the enter key. And here we have Lara Cricket, designed and published by Codemasters. This game is still not running in full screen, so I need to close this by tapping Alt F4 altogether. Let me just run DigiVoodoo setup once again. I don't know, for some reason it says my directory is in another game. I don't know why this is happening, but I just don't care anymore. I will go to DirectX, application controlled full screen. Oh yeah, keep window aspect ratio is unchecked. I have NVIDIA GeForce GTX 950 graphic card. So should I check keep window aspect ratio? Hit OK. Run D3DLow.exe. No luck still. Let's go back to DigiVoodoo setup. Uncheck this one. Uncheck this one. Go to DirectX tab. Should I increase this to 8x? Should I also check this one, application controlled? Now try to run D3DLow. No luck. The game is still running in the background. So I need to find D3DLow.exe and right click it, click end task. So game finally closes. Go to DigiVoodoo setup once again. Uncheck this one. Oops. DirectX uncheck this one. That's all what I did before. Don't know what's preventing it from going into full screen. Anyway, let's just try to run this once more. Okay, the game is still not running in full screen. Something is preventing it from running into full screen mode. So I will keep trying. I will go to DG Voodoo setup once again. And this time, what should I do? Full screen output. Display one. Is it? Scaling mode. Stretch. Okay, let's see what this does. Anything helpful? Nothing at all. Still not running in full screen. And this never happened before. I don't know what's preventing it. Just hit this one. Hit. If I go to the BLC 99 directory and it says full screen, keep window aspect ratio. And should I disable this one? Don't know, man. What's happening here? Force VSync. Still not working. Keep window aspect ratio. Something else is messing with the full screen system. Should I choose? Let me just and task this once again. Now try to run this. Nothing. Yeah, so finally it's running in full screen. Oh, the problem was, I don't know what. Let's start with the game, and you have a quick start option. So if you choose this one, the game will automatically select two teams, and it will tell you to just start the match right away. I don't know about the overs. The default overs should be there. Yeah, there are 10 overs in quick start. The current two teams are Pakistan versus India. But if you try to select it once more, quick start menu, Now the teams are changed and now it's Zimbabwe versus South Africa. 10 overs still applies. So I won't go into too much detail in the menu, but you can always choose between friendly, World Cup, World Series, Knockout Series, Test Series, Test Season and Classic Match. If I go to Classic Match, you can see there are multiple classic matches from 1996 to 83, 1960, 87, 97, etc. I have completed almost 8 matches or 9 matches here. There was also a hidden classic match 0, which you can see all of those cricket matches on Irrational Gamer as well. So I haven't completed the number 9 and number 10. So if you can complete these 2 classic matches, let me know in the comment section. Furthermore, there are also passwords to unlock classic matches, and you can find these passwords online if you Google. I will just go to the friendly match option, and from here I will choose 2 teams. My all-time favorite Australia cricket team, and as an opponent I will choose India. Let's go to the next screen. We will do a 10 overs match with colored kits, random pitch, weather on, and the location should be Bombay, India. We are going with the best 11 teams. By the way, you can also use your mouse to select some things on screen like menus. I'm just doing best 11, and from here you can play as a single player against computer, or you can invite someone to join with you guys. Like if you turn the controller towards the left, your keyboard controls are with the arrow keys and enter on the right side, which are on your right side on your keyboard. And if you choose the second player, this is both human players will control both teams. But if I leave it like this, you are going to play against the computer. So you can also check my last video which I uploaded, which was all about controls, and just press enter.
Welcome to India for the friendly match between Australia and India at Bombay. Well, joining me in the commentary box for this match is Jeffrey Boycott. And Jeffrey, you were out in the middle earlier on. How did the pitch look to you?
Well, Jonathan, well, it's a funny looking pitch. It's like a jigsaw with cracks all over the place. Looks pretty dry. I can see the cracks opening more as the match progresses, and the edges of the cracks, it'll be interesting to see how firm they are when the ball keeps hitting them. I think it's a grafter's pitch. You're going to have to take a lot of time getting your runs. You have to stay in. It's a lot of concentration and patience. Just a sort of pitch for me, Jonathan.
Sounds absolutely perfect for you. Let's see what happens. Let's go down to the pitch where the captains are out in the middle and they're about to toss the coin.
Time for the toss, and India is to call, and they are taking the heads on the coin, I mean. And India have won the toss and they're going to bowl.
Has won the toss and elected to field.
So you can change your batting order here, but I'm going with the default one.
Well, the players will be emerging from the pavilion any moment, so let's have a look at the teams. And how do you think these teams match up, Jeffrey?
Australia must be the favourites here today. The Australians, as you'd expect, are one of the strongest one-day sides around. They have a long batting lineup, tight bowlers and excellent fielding, all the requirements for one-day cricket. They really are a tough side to beat in this form of cricket. India have an exciting one-day batting lineup and a good bowling attack. They can post large totals batting first, but have a tendency to collapse when chasing runs. On the day, they can be a formidable opposition, but mainly if they bat first.
Great stuff, thank you, Jeffrey. And there's a large crowd here today, and they're waiting expectantly for the start of play.
As you can see, the commentary of this game is a gem.
Warne is going to take the first ball.
We're gonna take on the first ball, and I have to defend it.
Stopped by...
For defending, you have to hold down the arrow keys on the direction you want to play the shot or defend, and then press the right shift key on the right time. For normal shot, you need to hold down the arrow key and press the enter key. Like this.
One run to Martin.
So the good thing about this game is there are so many.
Picked up by Joshi.
This game features a replay mode where you can press the escape key anytime and choose action replay, and from here you can pause the replay, play the replay, rewind it, stop it, or go frame by frame. So at that time that wasn't really bad. The animations are just superb. The gameplay is not so bad.
The fielder isn't going to catch that.
The sound effects, the environment are just phenomenal.
War is off the mark.
Furthermore, the camera work is outstanding, and the only thing, among other things, where Big Ant Studio have failed miserably, that they couldn't find any good camera angles.
Stroke through the covers.
You can see the batting animations, the bowling animations, the fielding animations, and the camera work.
Single to War.
They are just awesome. And let me remind you once again, this game is from 1998.
It's in the air. That's out. Caught.
And we lose our first wicket.
Kuruvilla to start a new over.
So Australia is on 6 for 1. So the enter key is your normal shot button, and with the right control key
Miller is off the mark.
you can hit aerial shots like 6 shots, boundary shots, etc. This shot I played with the right arrow key held down and with the enter key. Of course, this game lacks many things like modern cricket rules. DRS isn't available, and that's very obvious.
Driven through the offside.
Because DRS was not invented back then in 1998. Furthermore, no free hits, as they were not present back then too.
Oh, that's gone a long way. That was 6 as soon as he struck it.
And this shot I played with left arrow key and down arrow key held down together, plus the right control key. You need to make sure you time your shots correctly, else it won't be good for you.
The fielder isn't going to stop that.
The commentator already know
That was an excellent shot off the front foot.
if it's gonna be 4 runs or 6 runs. Even when no one knows. But that's okay. And there are multiple difficulties for this game. From easy to normal to hard.
In the air. Dropped.
Finally, the fielder drops the catch.
He did the hard part in getting to it, only to put it down.
By the way, this is my first gameplay recording in English language, so I know there will be so many errors in it, and this is kind of test recording for me. I can't go live streaming because I don't have a pretty good internet connection for streaming for now. But I will try my best recording gameplays for you guys and guys.
That's going to beat the fielder.
Oh yeah.
Super shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
That was a super shot indeed. So the question is this game good enough even in 2022 or 2023 and onwards? Well, it is. You can see the shot animations are superb, and another question comes into my mind, and that is this game good against computer, or is this game good for 2 players locally, as this oh, that was a weak shot.
Fielded by.
I pressed the control key far too late. So is this game good for local 2 players? Obviously it is.
Prasad with the final ball of his spell.
Is it good against computer? Yup. That's a good shot. And you can't play this game online. For running, you need to press the enter key after playing the shot. And to cancel a run, you need to press control key, the same key which you use for 6-hit button. When bowling, you can set fields.
It's in the air.
Safe. Luckily that was safe, no one was there.
2 runs to Miller.
Remember, we are just playing 10 overs match.
Kuruvilla to bowl to Langer.
So we need to score quickly. Don't think as a T20 or one day.
It's in the air.
That was a weak shot.
And safe. One run to Miller.
When you press the enter or control key too late or too early, the timing won't be perfect and you may lose your wicket. Just like any other cricket game out there. It's time for a hook shot.
That's beaten the fielder to the fence.
Because on the minimap I saw there was no fielder back there, so I thought, why not? Now I will share my personal experience with cricket games.
That's going to beat the fielder.
Another boundary.
Warne was quickly onto that.
If I had a choice in choosing 5 best cricket games ever released
With the final ball of his spell.
for PC, then Brian Lara International Cricket 99
It's in the air.
will obviously take the third spot.
Ganguly to start a new over.
I never knew Ganguly can bowl. That was a classy shot, but there's a fielder there.
Single to Miller.
So this is the 5th over, and I'm not gonna play all the 10 overs because I have to test the bowling for you guys too as well. I mean, how hard it was to improve the cricket game from here. A game from 1998 beats too many games. And I'll be honest, I never played any mobile cricket game, but after seeing
Single to Miller.
their gameplays on YouTube and internet, and I have seen some persons playing on mobile phone, this game, Brian Lara International Cricket 99, is far, far, far better than those mobile cricket games.
A couple there to War. Australia are 48 for 1.
The 4.4 hours are done. We need to only play 2 more balls, and then we will generate the innings.
That's in the air
That was a weak shot.
and safe.
I will say this again. To check all the controls for both players, player 1 and player 2, you can see the video I just posted yesterday.
But safe.
So finally, Australia was able to score 50 in 5 overs.
That brings up the 50 for Australia.
Now I will choose to generate innings. Click yes. Here is your scorecard. Wow, Adam Gilchrist scored 74, and finally out by Ganguly, ball by Harbhajan Singh. So Australia scored 114 runs for how many wickets? Actually 3 wickets. It's time to bowl. So I will choose no other than McGrath. We have enter key, shift key, control key,
Require 115 runs to win.
and the numeric pad 0 key to bowl different kind of deliveries. And here's my first delivery.
Picked up by.
I know bowling is boring in many cricket games, so it's almost same for me here. The only game where I enjoyed bowling was Don Bradman Cricket 14.
Fine fielding.
If you look at the bottom right of your screen, you can see the DG Voodoo watermark is applied. That means DG Voodoo is running this game.
Fielded by.
By the way, I'm also on Windows 10 64-bit edition, and You don't need a supercomputer to run this game or a special graphic card. But it is good if you have like a basic graphic card or external graphic card of 1 GB, 2 GB. So you can run old games with DigiVoodoo with better graphics and HD resolutions. So another question is the AI in this game or the artificial intelligence is any good? To be honest, I don't remember too much as I only played this game in year 1999 and early 2000. I didn't have any computer back then. Need to choose second bowler. So I used to play this one with my friends and my brother, and we were so much crazy for this game back then in 1999. And we played this game all day long. We never used to play this against computer, and the only love for this game is two-player game. And the good thing is you can play this game locally. Two players can play this game on keyboard, on one keyboard, and you don't even need a controller to play this game, just like with the big end studio cricket games.
Picked up by
During your bowler run-up, you can always press the numeric pad 0 key to bowl even faster delivery. Good fielding, bro.
single to Tendulkar. India are 4 for no wicket.
So you can always do manual fielding, but that's before starting the match. On the team selection screen, you have to press the spacebar key for manual fielding. Furthermore, you can also change the fielding by pressing the escape key anytime, and from here choose change field. And there are multiple presets available like tight 1, tight 2 through tight 5. Current restriction applies because of maybe the power play, and you may already know that there was no T20 match rule back then.
The fielder isn't going to stop that.
The bowling is very simple, and the AI, I'm not sure if they know what is on the scoreboard. I mean, if they know their target or don't.
Dale to bowl to Tendulkar.
But overall, if you're looking for a good time kill with a cricket game, or you want to play
6.
local 2-player,
He really struck that with some force.
then obviously this game is for you. So let's generate this and see what is the outcome. Congratulations, you have set a new record for one-day matches. Batsman Adam Gilchrist, who scored 74. Okay, here's my name. So Australia won by 10 runs. Wow, that was close. That means the AI is good in this game, is it? Wish I had some time to autoplay a match and see how well the AI reacted back then. So if you play something against the AI, if you play any classic match or a one day or even the 10-hour match, and you think the AI tried their level best to beat you, let me know in the comment section. By the way, the man of the match for this game is obviously Adam Gilchrist. So here's the Indian inning. I mean, Tendulkar, you could do better. Maybe he tried, who knows. And let's just scroll through. No one took any wickets, obviously. So this is about Lara Cricket 99, also known as Warne 99. So that was my first review for Lara 99. If you want to see more, let me know in the comment section. And make sure you subscribe as well.